Sipping holy water, smoking passion fruit. I spit this passion through the motherfucking wire, break these shackles loose. They try and kill my vibe, but it's casket proof. Trying to reach the mind of the bastard youth before the motherfucking badges do.
Hey yo, what's going down? I'm OD and this is Slump Sessions, the show that is music. We got Christian Lace in the building.
What up? What up? Happy to be here. Fishscale in the building, you know.
Fishscale, man.
Yes, sir.
We'll get into it. I want to start it off with kind of who is Christian Lace?
Christian Lace is just a young, guy who's trying to spread a message, man. A message about inspiring people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter what situation you in, no matter how old you are, how young you are, no matter what you about, what you represent, if you got a vision, an idea, represent that idea, believe that you can put that idea into the world and it could be a blessing for you, something you can monetize, something you can live off of, something that's a purpose for you, you know what I'm saying? And that's really what we all about, man.
Yeah, I kind of got that in your music. Yeah, you spread a lot of positive messages, and I like that.
Got to, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta inspire people. Even if you're inspiring people to just like go hustle.
Yeah.
Or to go get a grill or to go motherfucking get a watch or whatever.
Go do something.
Go do something, man.
Something that makes them happy, man.
Something that make you feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man.
That's good, man. So where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas, you know what I'm saying? North side of Houston, Texas, you know what I'm saying? On that northwest side, you know what I'm saying? I went to high school, Site Fair, you know what I'm saying? It's considered the suburbs, but we got a nice hefty, Cypress got a nice hefty size of color over there, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it's just all about no matter where you go, man, you need to learn and absorb and just learn about your surroundings and take that into the real world, because the real world is rough, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
No matter where you from, man, when you're trying to survive, survival is a whole world, man, in itself. So
it's growing up, and right whenever you get out, man, life hits you.
Hits you, you know what I mean? What you gonna do, who you gonna be, how you gonna live, you feel me? So it's like,
You say it's the suburbs. How did that kind of upbringing like make you who you are today?
That's a good question. Well, I wouldn't say I started off living in the suburbs. I mean, the thing about the suburbs is that it's always a portion where there's poor people.
Oh yeah,
there's poor people in every corner of the world. So I was in the corner where there was poor people. You know what I'm saying? But when I went to school, to the scholastic institution, I figured out that it's a lot of other shit out there. You know what I'm saying? So how that made me who I am today, it just made me well-rounded. It made me figure out that no matter if I'm around these people who may be white and more affluent, I'm still black and I'm still a minority, and I still got these experiences that I got to carry into the world and figure myself out and figure out what that means. And you know what I'm saying? And that's just pretty much, I'm thankful for it, because I got a lot of homies that never went to school with white people, and they be like, they don't know how to adjust in this white man's world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of know how to finesse and maneuver, and it's helped me in certain ways, but in other ways, it's like, it is what it is, man. You know how it is.
So how long have you been making music for?
I've been making music for, I want to say the first track I ever got on, it was like 6 years ago.
Damn.
6 years ago. The first time I ever was on wax.
Yeah.
But the first time I started recording like my own music, like 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, about 4 years ago. So
what kind of drew you to actually wanting to do music?
Man, it's just something that's just always in you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you can't really explain it. It's something that's just, when you have an idea for anything or you have a vision for anything, it kind of like paws at you. It scratches at you. It irritates you. It won't let you sleep. It won't, even if you like got a good job making good money.
Yeah.
Don't matter. That one thing that know you're supposed to be doing is always like internally pulling at you. So that's the shit that was with the music. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was hooping at first. I was playing basketball, playing college basketball. But I was always good at music. Come from a musical household. It was in me. It was tugging at me. I'd be like in practice and like film sessions, and I'd be like having visions of me like rocking a crowd. I couldn't escape it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was just something burning inside.
It was burning inside of me, and I wasn't content until, you know, I was doing that. And what happened was I got into a situation, you know, where I got involved in some legal troubles.
Yeah.
And when I got really sat down and really just in a humbling situation, I was like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I have a testimony, a message I need to be in, trying to inspire people with, you know, what I could do. So that's how I kind of rock. But I always been fucking with music. Like, I always been hella musical. But when I just jumped out there with it, like, I don't give a fuck what nobody think. My mom, my daddy, cousins, anybody. That's what I'm doing. Probably like 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
At that time, like, what were you actually like listening to that got you kind of in the mindset, like, man, I'm gonna do this?
What was I listening to? Oh man, I listen to everything, man. From rap, rock. I'm just such a student of music. What was I listening to? Okay. It's an interesting story. When I was like going through some bullshit, I was in legal problems, I was in jail, on probation. It was a line, and this is kind of how Fishscale kind of started. It was a line Jay-Z, he had a line. He was like, they told you about Fishscale, I want you to fish for something like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like on the Blueprint 3. He's like, I taught them about Fishscale, they want me to fish for them. That line, like when I used to be like in my cell, it just kept replaying in my fucking head, bro. And I was just like, man, bro, like, because when you be in jail, you be like, you don't have no music. So you just have it all in your head.
It's whatever you kind of remember.
Yes, bro. So it was like, that shit like kept replaying in my mind. So just a bunch of Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, Nita Baker, just a mixture of just all type of soulful classic shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm such a student of music. Even today, even the new guys, the new kids, like, I like everything.
Yeah.
Like, I can tap into any emotion, and I'm a fan of everything, but it's kind of hard for me to pinpoint just who exactly. A lot of Pac always, Big, you know what I'm saying, Nas and shit like that. Of course, the H-Town legends, Big Pokey. Big Pokey is one of my favorite lyricists of all time. You know what I'm saying?
What's up.
One of the best in my eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody I looked up to, Dub Game 2000, just a whole lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? All the H-Town Fat Pat, DJ Screw, all the legendary pioneers that come from Houston, you know what I'm saying? If you from Houston and you from the South region, you fucking with that, you feel me? So,
hell yeah, that's what's up.
That type of shit.
So is Christian Lace your actual, like, that's your real name, right?
Nah, Lace is Christian is my first name.
Okay,
my real name. Lace is not my real last name, but Lace is an acronym. It stands from love, angels, chaos, etc. And basically, that's just kind of like epitomizes what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I love my family, I love my friends, I love what I do, I love my purpose, what I'm after. You know what I'm saying? Angels represents the spiritual component to who I am. I believe in God. I believe that, you know, if you put your faith into something, you will be successful at it. Chaos is all of the bullshit.
Yeah.
It's getting caught up. It's going to jail. It's getting in trouble.
That struggle.
Dropping out of school. All type of fuck shit. You feel me? That have you, the dangerous shit. And etc. is just everything else that wraps everything, you know, everything I just said up in just one. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, Lace, man, that's just how I rock. And that kind of came to me when I was locked up around 2011, going through some bullshit. And, you know, that just set on my spirit, man, and it set in my heart, and I roll with it, you know what I'm saying? And just kept rocking with it. Christian Lace, you feel me?
So let's talk a little bit about Holy War.
Holy War,
man,
out everywhere.
That's an incredible album.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man.
So the story behind it, you told me it was a Jay-Z line, behind Holy War, or I mean behind the Fishscale. Yeah, but what was the story behind Holy War? Yeah,
man, Holy War. Basically, that project is about, you know, everybody has a fight to fight.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, I think that the barrier between happiness and success and anything that you want, your purpose, it's a spiritual fight. We all are cursed with some type of bullshit that holds us back from our abundance, from our life, from our happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a detriment. Things that we redundantly do that just kind of fucks us off from our destiny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where Holy War come from. It's like recognizing those demons so that you're able to understand yourself better, so that you're able to put yourself in a position to succeed and manifesting your best self. And that's what Fishscale is about. That's what Holy War is about. It's about understanding, yes, you have these mistakes. You have these fucking attributes of yourself that can stop you from being a happy person.
Yeah.
Can fuck your life off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can let these demons overcome you. So it's like one of the things, basically the whole theme of it is, the fight of life is a spiritual fight. It's a fight between you and the person in the mirror. And if you can figure out that person in the mirror and figure out who that is, then you're gonna be successful in life. It's not about money. It's just about being happy and successful with yourself and how you feel about when you wake up in the morning. It's just, stuff like that. So that's what Holy War is about.
I like that, man. I like that. So the overall theme kind of to the album was very positive.
Yeah.
How did that, go about writing all that? Like, it's easy to throw out, money, sex, and drugs and all that, but to put a positive message out there is a little bit more difficult to write about.
It's for me, you know what I mean? It was my story. It wasn't difficult because it was truth. The truth isn't difficult. Sometimes the truth is hard to tell because you don't want to hurt people. But in this instance, in artistically trying to express myself, it was easy because I was just recalling. It was like that Jeezy line, "You niggas, I recollect." You know what I'm saying? I was just recollecting about, and I was, and in the writing process, I was examining, what I've been through and who I was and who I am today, and that's what came out in the album. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it wasn't easy. It wasn't hard. It wasn't easy either. Especially going to those dark places that you've been. Yeah. Certain dark places where you don't want to go back to. You got to revisit like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And but at the end of the day, it's good, man, when you can express yourself. Go talk about the stuff you want to bury. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of stuff that I've been through. I want to bury that shit. I want to put it in the ground and never talk about it again. Yeah. But talking about it allows me to understand that I have wounds.
And somebody else might be going through the same thing.
Somebody else might. And I get that all the time. People hit me up and reach out to me, and they're like, dude, I got demons. I got wounds that are not healed yet, and your music has helped me. And I don't care. That's the only reason I want to make music is to inspire people, somebody to get out that dark place, because life is real. Yeah. Beyond the music, beyond fun, beyond anything, it's people out here in the world that's going through shit every single day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, that's what is important to me, is that I can provide some type of light in this world, man, because it's a crazy world we live in. And if you don't have any type of positivity to hold on to, you out of there. Yeah. You out of there. Like, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what, that came from, though.
So the first track on the album, it starts out with somebody singing you happy birthday.
Yeah, it's my mom.
That's your mom's?
That's my mom's.
Okay. Yeah. How did that, make its way into the album?
That's a good question. My mother, every time it's my birthday, she typically, she calls me. Yeah. And I usually answer. But on this particular birthday, it was like maybe 5 years ago, I was like in a bad place, and she called me and I didn't answer. And she left instead of not, like, she ain't talked to me, so she left a voicemail. And she left me that message when I was in like a super, super dark place. And it was like her enlightening me. And it was something that was so powerful to me at the time that I kept it. I kept it. And I didn't know when I kept it at the time that it would make a place into art and just be here forever. But it ended up just being bigger than what it, than what you would think it would be. But that just goes to show you what positive affirmation does. Just being positive, just sending out positivity. You never know where a person is and when they might use it. Yeah. That was a 5-year-old message. And when we did the listening party at my boy Chance's store, Soul Lounge, Chance McGrady, Soul Lounge on Richmond, 5959 Richmond, we did the listening party, which was dope. And mom didn't know. She just showed up. She's
Okay.
like, she was tripping, you know what I'm saying? But it was like something that she was super inspired by, and it was like just a good situation. And it's just like I try to take natural elements from my life and apply it into the music and what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it worked out great. And man, I'm blessed to have a mom that inspires and tries to motivate me even when I'm like wasn't the best son.
Yeah. But she's always gonna be there.
Always there, always got my back. And you know, I put it on the album and she loved it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing.
It's a good way to start out the album.
It's a good way, man.
It gives you that vibe that this is gonna be something.
Cause you know what I was thinking is that I want my mom to be somebody else's mom, you know, in that situation. Cause you know, to me, that's what every mom thinks about their child. Yeah, the best. They think no matter what. That's really what I wanted to convey on that song, is that this is what no matter what, this is who we are when we first come into this earth. This is what the person who brings us here, this is what they think of us. This is who we are. Yeah. The world is what makes us fucked up. But this is who we are. And even though I felt like bad and I was in a fucked up place, that message empowered me and reminded me who the fuck I am and what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like the power of that. I want to capture that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I did. And I'm grateful.
It was one of those things that anytime something was bad was happening, you could just listen to it and it would kind of just bring you back up.
Bring you back, man. Yeah. Let you know what you put here for. You know what I'm saying?
So the album came out about almost a year ago. Right?
Almost about 6 months ago.
But it was December
11th. Yeah. Almost a year.
Almost a year.
Coming up on a year.
So how is it to be? You put it out there and it's still generating a buzz. Yeah. How is that? Like you're still getting people talking about it, and
it feels good. I mean, it just makes me feel like, you know, it's a piece of art. It's timeless. Cause I'm not like, you know, I ain't trying to make music to just be popular. Yeah. I'm trying to make music to really help people. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, trying to help even myself. Sometimes I even listen to the shit and it just makes me feel better. It makes me, you know, inspired. And I think that's really the purpose in all it. Because you inspire somebody, that's priceless. Yeah. If you can help one person, I know that shit sounds super cliche.
But it's true, though.
But it's so true. Yeah. Because there's so many people that's struggling, bro, in this world. And I just want to, like, be a voice for the people who's struggling. For the people who hurting, you know what I mean? Because there's more people that's hurting than there's people that's winning. Yeah. And people, or they say they winning.
Well, they
say they winning, but it's more people that are hurting. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it's about. Like I hope this shit carries on and keep going and keep going. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So you talked about a lot of different topics on the album. Is there anything that actually didn't get to make it on there?
Yeah, it's a couple of joints. Like I was kind of torn because it's such a serious project. Yeah, it ain't enough of my personality on there where I'm like having fun and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to have fun. So it's like my next shit, I'm gonna be more fun and personable. You know what I'm saying? But this shit, it's like I had a theme, I had a message, it was a story. So it was just like, you know, we couldn't really turn up and get lit, but we gon', you know, it's all a part of the journey. So
are you working on a new one? Or?
Yeah, I already got something done. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I just gotta put it out. You know, put out the motherfucking promo shit and the you know how it goes. Yeah, you gotta present it right, man, so it can get received. And I'm blessed to have like people who fuck with me like a little. You know, I ain't huge, I ain't crazy, the global or national, but I got like a core. When I do a show, I got a core following in the building. Every time we go out and do something, it's building, it's growing every single day. So it's something that I'm excited about.
So what was actually your first or your favorite track to actually work on the project?
My favorite track probably was Swisher, maybe either Swisher Sweet or Holy War, which was by my boy Mees. And my boy Mees is out of L.A. Mees has worked with J. Cole. He's worked with a lot of Kaz, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the whole Dreamville. Shout out Dreamville. You know, that's family. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of Dreamville's all over that album. So like one of my producers, his name is Mees. He is based out of LA and Committee Records. That's their thing. And Kaz and Dreamville and the whole nine, man. And it's just a blessing. I got connected with them, and they pretty much produced my entire project.
Yeah.
Mees and I got, who else is on the project? Matt CP, who's from Chicago. So those are the only two producers on the my another cat, my other homeboy out of Atlanta is on the track. He did Vibes. So other than that, I just got my boy Mees on it, and he just gives me a soulful feel where I can get my storytelling shit off. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to go check out Mees, he produced Cage Bird by J. Cole, and it's a live ass track, and some Boz, and it's like some other Boz has dropped the album called Milky Way, and Mees is on that too as well. So shout out Mees, you feel me?
Yeah, that was kind of one of my other questions. I heard you were, associated with Dreamville.
Yeah.
Like, how did y'all all, link up, or how did you get with them, or?
Yeah, well, it was kind of weird. Like, I met them in 2014 when Cole was doing his, what's the album? Forest Hills.
Okay.
He's doing his Forest Hills Drive shit, and I was in Chicago just on some other shit, and I linked, it was like some little something we was at, like some condo party, private party, and I just so happened to be there, and Cole, Jeremiah, Big Sean, a lot of these guys were there. So it's like everybody from the tour there. So Mees pulls up on me, you know what I'm saying, just on some regular shit, like, yo, you got some weed type shit. So he pull up on me, and me and him kind of forge a relationship. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And through Mees, I meet everybody in the whole camp. You know what I'm saying? And that over the years, the relationship just cultivates and matures. And I go out to LA and we shoot videos and we work, and it just, now the relationship is big to where we work and we still up and at it, man. It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So everybody over there at Dreamville, man, is humble. Everybody's good people, man. Shout out Dreamville.
So we're gonna start seeing Christian Lace on Dreamville, or?
Man, I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like, Christian Lace is like, Fishscale is like my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just like, I'm gonna do those are gonna always be my family members. You know what I'm saying? You got family members, but I'm gonna stick true to my vision, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna always collab and always, try to do my thing. You know what I'm saying, with those guys, but. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. Shout out Kai, shout out me, shout out Cole, shout out the whole Dreamville, man. Shout out Committee Records. You already know what's up, man.
Shout out to Dreamville. So I kind of want to get into a little bit of what is Fishscale.
Okay. Fishscale basically is the street term for Fishscale is cocaine. Yeah. The purest form of cocaine. Ooh. I wanted to take that connotation and turn it into something powerful, right? So in the 1980s, cocaine was a government operative that was designed to put in urban neighborhoods, minority neighborhoods, right? Yeah. To kill us. I mean, I mean, you know what I mean?
I've heard it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fact. I mean, if you really look at it, so something that the government gave us to destroy us, I'm trying to take and turn it into something powerful. So the connotation and the meaning that I took from it, and I'm trying to turn that meaning into being, when you talk about Fishscale, you talk about the purest form. Yeah. The rawest form, right? Okay. The most addictive form, right? So when I'm talking about Fishscale, I'm talking about becoming addicted to becoming the best version of yourself. Okay. Imagine if we have a whole nation of young kids becoming addicted to manifesting the best versions of themselves.
That would be good.
That'll be awesome.
That would be great.
Become we'll have a better world. Yeah. Right? So it's like, not addicted to lean, not addicted to pills, not addicted to Zans, not addicted to drink. And listen, I done been fucked up. I done been out here on these pills. I done been out here on this drink. You feel me? I know what that manifests into. Jail. Oh yeah. Getting killed, being in a fucked up situation. But when you come addicted to the idea of becoming the best that you could be, it sounds like cliche, but it's so real. When you become addicted, and when I say addicted, that means every single day you wake up and all you want to do is be great.
I like that.
And when you can do that, the world will be a better place. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what Fishscale is about. It's becoming and being addicted to the idea of being great. You know what I'm saying? Not great like him, not great like them, but great like you. And that's really what Fishscale is about. You know what I'm saying? The more you listen to the music, the more you click on the website fishscale84.com and get the merch or get whatever. It's all connected to inspiration and manifesting great things, positive things. You know what I'm saying?
So you said Christian Lace is Fishscale. Is it gonna be? Is it like it's clothing, obviously.
Yeah.
But is it records? Is it what is the full vision?
It's
of
all
it?
that. The full vision is like when you're a brand, you can make cereal, you can make a movie, you can make a fucking everything and anything. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to limit ourselves to anything. Yeah, we want to be everything and everywhere, right? No matter what the consumers adapt to, no matter what it might be a brand, it might be a version of consumers that are like, we fuck with the clothes, and it might be, no, we fuck with the music, but it's all one. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's really what I want it to be. I want it to be like a multifaceted type situation. I don't want us to be limited to anything, but the basis and foundation of it is the music, and the music is really like a springboard to everything else. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what Fishscale is about. FS84 Fishscale. We doing a lot of things right now. We got the website up right now. Rava did the website. Well, shout out Reneka App Builders. She does everything for us. She's a very integral part of what we do over at Fishscale, and she's doing a lot of great things in multiple arenas, whether it's political, working with senators and U.S. representatives and future presidents. And then she over here working with rappers and building apps and just doing all of this stuff. So it's just like we're blessed to have affiliations. And when you're trying to build something, especially a company or a label or whatever, you need a team. Yeah, you need people who support you. You need people who are going to congregate around your vision. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what we blessed to do. And it's not easy. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? It hurts. It's not, it's a grind. You know what I'm saying? Like my man, he could tell you, it's a grind. But if you stay true to it, you will win. Period. You feel me? Big facts.
I like that. I like that. So why 84? That was the year you were born?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, my old head, man. You feel me? Yeah. But this message, when it's real and when it's pure and uncut, anybody can relate to it. You dig? Yeah. Yes, sir.
So what is it like actually designing the clothes? Like,
it's fun, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I mean, other than the fact that of it, being one of the ways we generate the content and other things, we drive a lot of other things financially. It's something that it's exciting. It's something that people gravitate to. Yeah, people fuck with in the city, man. I be out in the club and I see people wearing my shit. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, that's what it's about, man. Just becoming a movement, becoming a brand. And when you do that, you could fucking sell shit on a stick. You know what I'm saying? When people believe in you, you can sell anything. You can sell. And it's not just about selling. I'm trying to sell people on being great. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to buy shit from me until you believe in the message that I'm trying to filter through. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's all about. You know what I mean? I'm not entitled to nothing. I don't think I'm the shit. None of that. I want you to buy into what it is that I'm talking about, and you agree with it, and being inspired and becoming the best version of you, then buy a product. You know what I mean? Bless others.
So it's all, within kind of the same thing, being creative, of making music to designing shirts. What is the difference kind of in the, the mindset of designing a shirt compared to making a song?
That's like, man, you asking some great questions, bro. It's one and the same, but it's it's different. You know what I mean? Like it requires you to focus. Yeah. And that's my message in that question that you asked. It's different, but the where it's the same is that it requires you to focus. When you're writing a rhyme, it can get a point into where you can go be on your 7th or 8th bar and be like, I want to quit.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this shit. You gotta just lock in. And when you lock in, you finish that motherfucker. Same thing with the close. You can be coming up sketches. You can be writing sketches, and you like, this is some bullshit. Just like you could be like,
yeah.
You have an artist you want to prep, and you got these questions. You like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, you gotta focus, and next thing you know, you got the next 10 questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. It really just boils down to focusing in on what you know you're good at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it'll come to you.
Okay. So whenever you were coming up with the idea and everything, how was it, like I want to do clothes, designing it, you have the different shirts, you have the jerseys, and you have, different things. What is it, in your brain that just kind of tells you I want to do this, or I want to do it like this, or?
Man, honestly, man, it's just you have to kind of take whatever your preference of shit is, your preference of style, your preference of anything. You got to just take a piece of you and curate it and make it. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever I make, whether it's a hat, whether it's pants, whether it's a jersey, whether it's something for women, I try to take a piece of me, maybe a piece of, not just a piece of you, but a piece of your environment, your experiences. I have sisters.
Yeah.
What did they used to wear? What would girls wear? You know what I'm saying? Like just using anything that's from your environment and trying to create something from that. You know what I'm saying? And I just try to use my my experiences and to kind of outline what I want to put out there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So where can everybody actually find, the clothes, the music, and everything?
You can find Holy War, Christian Lace Holy War. That's available on all streaming services, Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music. Holy War is everywhere you could possibly think of. Y'all go get that. You won't be disappointed.
Definitely not.
If you want to listen to the album also, you can go to my website, fishscale84.com. The website was curated, of course, and built by Rava and Reneka at builders.com. Y'all go to that as well if y'all want great service as far as your social media and building your platform for your content and for your trying to find consumers for your products.
Okay.
But fishscale84.com. You can find the clothes. You can find out about the events. You can find about everything we got going on at fishscale84.com. You know what I mean? So that's how we rock it.
What do you got going on? You said you already have a project done.
Yeah.
Are these kind of like these singles that you dropped? Are those gonna be on that one or?
I dropped a couple singles. I dropped something called Ain't No Time. And then I dropped Regardless. Those are on SoundCloud. That's just free music. I just gave to my fans that want music. Nah. Those will probably won't be on the project. The project got all new shit. My project, I will say this, is produced mostly by Mees. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with Mees because he's just my family, and we got a lot of stuff going on, man, in store. I'm going to move out to LA for like 2 or 3 months, and I got a lot of work I'm gonna be doing with the guys out there, man. So I got some beautiful things in store. When I'm quiet, when I'm silent, there's good things in the work, man. I'm just kind of one of those guys who, I like to just let the work speak for itself. And not only do we have, Fishscale is not just me. I got Just Lyric, I got Miko. He's from Baytown. I got.
I've talked to him.
Yeah. I got Miko's. Yeah, he rocking with us, man.
Yeah, I was gonna get him on here too.
Yeah, man, we gotta get him out here. Shout out Miko, man. He got crazy music in the works, man. He's a young star. He's a star. And shout out Miko. Shout out Just Lyric, man. He's super talented, super poetic. He's like a young Scarface out here, man. And I got a young Leah who's dope, super dope. And Fishscale, man, it's more than just me, man.
Yeah.
It's a movement. It's a group of talented individuals, not just in the music, but we're trying to be a force in entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not just about like trying to be on some live in H-Town shit in the club. No, we want to be in Japan rocking. We want people rocking Fishscale and you know, Okinawa, you know what I'm saying, Greece,
Okay,
okay, and Croatia, and you know, the DR, you know what I'm saying. So like the goal is to go global. You know what I mean? Inspiring people travels. So that's really what we about, and you know, be on the lookout for everybody in the Fishscale camp.
Okay. So where can people find you at? You know, Instagram, Twitter.
Yo, my Instagram is Christian Lace. And also, you can follow my Fishscale page. Is Fishscale1984.com _1984.com. This is I should know this.
We'll get it.
Christian Lace is my personal Instagram. Fishscale _1984. That's the Instagram for the Fishscale page. And if you want to just kind of be updated on what I'm doing, you know, Christian Lace. But it's all tied into the same thing, you feel me? So, you know, you're rocking like that.
That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you coming out, man.
No doubt, man. I appreciate
it, man.
Keep doing what you're doing. I love what you're doing. You putting out a lot of positive energy into the world, man. And, you know, people are recognizing, and people going to fuck with you. And, you know, man, I wish you all the best, bro.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Go out, man. Listen to Holy War. You will not be disappointed.
My God.
All the way through, straight good music, man.
My dog.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, man. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Slump Sessions. Stay slump.
Stay slump.
Sipping holy water, smoking passion fruit. I spit this passion through the motherfucking wire, break these shackles loose. They try and kill my vibe, but it's casket proof. Trying to reach the mind of the bastard youth before the motherfucking badges do.